Alright guys, welcome back to another War of Rights video, and today I have a very special battle, and that is because we're playing on the new War of Rights map on South Mountain, Cox's Push. So currently we have Union troops pushing out towards the objective. Confederate forces are going to be defending the point. Now this is going to be a line battle event, so we're going to be maxing out the players, 150 people, so you're going to see some true carnage today. So taking a look at Confederate positions, as you can tell they're going to be hiding behind the Stonewall for cover. Capture point seems to be, let me get an eye on the map, I don't see a capture point, so we will see what happens. I don't know if there's a capture point. As you can tell, some of the Union troops don't have any shoes. Which is interesting to see. We're about to desert. I don't want to desert. But anyways, Union troops under fire. They're going to be heading into the Cornfield. Confederates already getting their volleys off. It's just going to be a matter of time before these guys can close the gap and have a true line battle. Now, Confederates doing a really good job using their surroundings to benefit them. Now, one flank's going to be holding the Stonewall. Meanwhile, in the distance, we have another force pushing in, and this is insane. So, looks like more Union troops are going to be at the top of the hill. We have a line over here. They're going to be holding this Stonewall. Looks to be a little bit lower than the other Stonewall that the Confederates have. And these guys are going to be engaging from above the hill. So they do have the hill advantage. Good volley there, killing a couple guys. But Union troops doing a pretty solid job trying to flank around on Confederates. Oh, look at this! A massive melee charge. It looks like Union troops pushed through the cornfields and now are charging in on the Confederates' flank. Fantastic job there. They're getting a ton of good kills. And there goes the flag bearer. One guy remains. Beautiful. Oh no, they're killing their own guys! Look at this. Both flag bearers are just strolling into the battle. They're like, what's up? I'm the cool kid, don't mess with me, I have the flag. But a fantastic push there from the Union troops on that flank. Confederates actually forced to retreat. These guys are noticing what is happening on their left flank, and they're going to be shifting right now. In the meantime, with the left flank open, Union troops are going to decide to charge across. They might be taking some pretty heavy losses in the process, but their lines are pretty thin. They are barefoot, which definitely does not help their cause when they are trying to run. We have more Confederates trying to retreat up the hill, but look at this force here. I believe this is the 6th Louisiana. And they mean business. They are upset. They lost the left flank. They want that flank back, and they're going to be trying their best to take it. Oh, so gruesome. So gruesome. Losing so many men, but they're going to continue their charge despite being outnumbered by quite a bit. My goodness, this is insane, guys. We have people killing each other at the exact same time. Absolute carnage on the battlefield. It's kind of hard to tell what exactly is going on. But look at this in the distance. Confederates are coming from behind. Do Union troops notice them? And they do, they do. Can he get a kill? Did that private get a kill? He did not. But smart move there from the Confederates. They're going to be pushing into the cornfield. Now the question is, are there other Union or Confederate forces in the cornfield? I do not think so. But a great job there from the Union troops. Looks like one flag bearer does remain. He's going to be running away. I don't think he's going to make it too far. It's only him and his buddy here. And he's going to be holding over by this bush. Now in the meantime, what are you doing? This guy is so lost. Oh, he's not going to last another 5 seconds. Or maybe he will. Wow. Okay, well I guess he made it out. Anyways, Union troops have really concentrated their forces. Looks like another charge coming in for the Confederates. They do want their territory back. They want their flag. A lot of screaming. Alright, so after that very unfortunate crash, we are back. So Union troops have taken back this fence line. Now I don't know if the game crash kind of helped them out. Might have, but the Confederates are at the base of this hill and they're going to be pushing upwards on the point. Now both sides are still battle ready. that guy taking a bullet to the face there. And from the Confederates' point of view, you really can't see too much. Looks like that bush is blocking a lot of the view. And I think Union troops are actually going to be falling back a bit. Interesting move here. So Emerson going to be commanding the 9th New York. Great group of guys. One guy lost his mind going out there in the open field. But the rest of the guys lining up, flag bearer going down, and here comes the Confederate advance. They're going to be slowly pushing up the hill. And there goes the chant. Man, this is gruesome. These guys are having a tough time gaining ground. The guys in front have some massive balls. I don't know how they can walk around with such big balls. But yeah, I guess it's slowly working for these guys. They're inching up one guy at a time. One guy dies, the next guy takes his spot. One guy going in with the butt of the rifle. My goodness, this is insane. Absolutely insane. Now Confederates going to be crouching to reload. They feel confident with the ground they have captured. But the Union troops having a tough time as well. As you can tell, bodies starting to really pile up here. And this is turning out to be a really, really good game. We got one guy hiding behind the tree with his bayonet fixed. He is ready for a melee engagement. As for the reinforcements, looks like more guys are going to be trickling in from both directions. I believe the Confederates are going to be a little bit closer to this Stonewall. And flag bearers are going to be staying in the back. Very smart move there on their part. They don't want to get killed. They want to try and get as many reinforcements up here as possible. But now the Union troops are going to be getting the Confederates engaged. So very even match, way too close to call who's going to win this one. It looks like the Union flag bearers are kind of in a predicament right now. They're in the open. Should probably be a little bit more, give themselves a little bit more distance between them and the men. What a match. This is 150 people duking it out on such a small area of battleground. Got the officer here. Oh, I don't know if he's giving orders, not too sure. My goodness, this is insane. The Union troops not giving up. They are a little bit battered in terms of numbers, but reinforcements are on the way. Still can't get over that Union troops have bare feet. And look at this! Union troops forcing the Confederates into a retreat. Wow. Now, maybe this is a tactical maneuver. It seemed by the looks of it, they were getting a lot of good kills, but I guess they're going to be falling back to the cornfields. They don't want to take too many losses. Maybe they see something in the distance. Oh, they do. They do. Look at this. We have a Union force sneaking up in the cornfields. Now, little do they know, Confederates are well prepared for this charge. Now, it might be about maybe 10 or so guys, maybe a little bit more. But they have no clue the Confederates are ready for that attack. They have them on both sides of the Stonewall. Great call out from the Confederate command, telling his guys to fall back. It's definitely going to save them in a flanking move from the Union. Now, Union troops noticing that the Confederates have fallen back, they do not want to give up any ground, and they're going to be taking what was theirs, or what was the Confederates. That guy taking a face plant on the rock, that must have felt amazing. This bush is kind of getting in the way, but officer going strong with the revolver. They're going to be inching their way down on it to the Confederate forces. I mean, look at this officer go, getting kills along the way. He is not worrying about his life by any means. He is leading like a leader, or used to be. Oh, this guy stood up at the wrong time. You need to go, buddy. Oh, that great beard. Artillery coming in. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Both flag bearers are still... That guy exploded. He exploded. Oh, that was gruesome. That was the first ever explosion I have seen where the carnage actually like flies in the air. That was amazing. Holy crap, that was amazing. Confederates now, seeing that artillery barrage, are going to be pushing in. My goodness, that was insane. People doing somersaults, flying over the wall. All hell is breaking loose. Both sides still engaged. The flag bearer trying to get out of there. Now, Union troops still control the high ground, but with very few people. Looks like that attack from the Union troops did push into the cornfield and attack these Confederates, but the Confederates easily repelled them. Now, Confederate forces really need to push up on the objective right now. Union troops are very, very weak. They don't have any of their flag bearers nearby. Now, reinforcements are slowly starting to trickle in. We have one flag bearer here. He has no shoes. Oh, will this guy be able to save the flag? He's gonna pick it up. What's up with these guys? They all have bare feet. What is this? Are they gonna be fighting with sticks and rocks soon? Oh my gosh. Oh, that guy got blasted. Let's take a look at where those shots are coming from. Confederates. Oh, look at this. This group of about maybe 15 or so guys, they are in a pretty good location. Really good location, actually. They're going to be pounding these guys from behind. That came out weird. They're going to be shooting them from the back. But here goes the Confederates with, once again, another charge. They're going to be pushing up the hill. We'll see how many losses they take. But they're not going to be pushing up with a lot of guys. Looks like some are going to be in reserves. Man, this is such an epic battle. Holy crap, this is amazing. Hopping the fence line, they want to get a little bit closer, using this bush as cover. Oh, will he get his shot off? He will. Now let's take a look elsewhere. These rocks are a really good position. If we can get some Confederate or Union troops over here, it is definitely a game changer. Now with the Union troops being over on this side of the map, it's going to make it easy for these guys to climb these rocks, and once they do so, a wide open flank to shoot on for the Union. Now, Confederates still continuing to put, look at this guy, look at him go, leading the way, that is what I want to see. And more following in his footsteps. Look at that NCO go, getting his shot and then falling back, and with that shot, he's going to be sending those Union troops into once again another retreat. Now this time they're going to be pushing back a little bit more, this time to the Stonewall. Now this Stonewall does not provide as much cover as the other one did. However, they have the high ground. Now as you know, as any Star Wars fan would know, anyone with the high ground, you don't want to mess with them. Otherwise you get your legs cut off, your arms cut off, and you burn in lava. So we'll see if the Confederates end up burning in lava. They might explode from some artillery shots, but look at this! Union troops are a couple guys at the base of the hill. Some pretty good flanking fire. Now, too insignificant to really worry about these guys. Only 3 guys here. Listen to that chant. Absolutely amazing. So 25 minutes to go. Union troops now taking losses, but they're going to be reforming the line. They're going to be standing on top of this hill. They have absolutely no cover. Standing like this, they have no cover. And with no cover, they're going to be charging. They're getting a little bit desperate right now. They're going to be charging down the hill. Officer pushing his men to the flank. Will he make it? I believe he will, but he's pushing even past the fence line. What is he doing? Wow, this is a very ballsy move from this Union officer. He's trying his best to flank around and shoot these guys. Now, only issue with that is Confederates just have to hop the fence, and that is exactly what they're doing. So, somewhat of a smart idea from that Union officer, but sadly, it did not work out too well. But maybe they're trying to push towards this fence line. It looks like they are. But I'm not too sure why they're giving up the high ground. Maybe they want to shoot people from the Confederate spawn point. I'm not too sure. They're taking losses. They are not in a good position. Flag bearers really don't know what to do but dance around and hope they don't get hit by a bullet. And they're going to be forced to retreat even further. This is pretty crazy what the Union troops are doing here. They've lost their chain of command, and as you can tell, that really is affecting how they perform. As you can tell, pretty much in a cluster, they don't know where to look, they don't know where to line up. And look at this, look at this. Got another force pushing over here. We have one Union soldier charging in with the butt of his rifle. This man has some serious balls. Look at this diversion tactic. So maybe Union troops push to the base of the hill to allow this other flank to shoot from on top of the hill. The only issue with that is both the flag bearers are down there, so they're not going to have any reinforcements coming from this location. But nonetheless, with those couple of shots, they have put the Confederates now into taking losses. But Confederates having really good positioning. This flag bearer, he's frozen. He's a deer in headlights right now. He's like, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Yeah, he got shot. You're not gonna last long standing like that. Look at this other flag bearer. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. Shell shock. Oh man. This man's on like about 10 5-hour energy drinks right now. There he goes. There he goes. All these flag bearers, they probably have the shortest life expectancy. That guy picked up the flag and died instantly. Oh my. Oh, this is greatness. Maybe not for these guys. Maybe not for these guys, but watching this unfold is just priceless. Oh, they're walking together. They're walking together. Maybe that'll work for them. Synchronized walking. Maybe they'll deter people from shooting at them if they're seen. Nope. Yeah, it's not looking too good at the base of this hill. This force up at the top really needs to do something. They don't have the manpower to do so. But look at the amount of reinforcements coming in. There's a huge amount of Union troops pushing in from the spawn point. They know that bottom section of the map is compromised where they previously were. Now they need to worry about this left flank as well. Or I think so. No, it looks like Confederates did push off that point. But this force over here is just going to overwhelm these few Union troops that are over here still. A massive amount of Confederates now pushing in, and they want blood. And that is exactly what they're going to get. Driving in, they're going to pound these guys into the ground, turn them into some nice pancakes, and just flooding them with gray. Now the only issue with that charge for the Confederates is they have allowed themselves to be in some open ground, and this is going to give a great opportunity for Union troops to return the favor and blast these guys from above the hill. They have given up some... Ooh, there goes a flag bearer. They need to pick that flag up. Oh man, people are getting dropped like flies right now. You really don't want to be around the flag bearer when you're running with them. That is a very bad idea. But luckily these guys are going to be making it out unscathed, at least the survivors. And they'll be forming back up on this fence line. It seems like everything is revolving around this fence here. And I really like this map. It is very dynamic. A lot of aspects to it. But look at this. One flag bearer did survive. It looks like he did come from the spawn point. And they're going to be holding this fence line. They're going to allow absolutely no Confederates to push up this hill. They're shooting guys from spawn that are running towards the point. Meanwhile, over here, it looks like the rest of the Confederates are going to be regrouping and engaging once more. Now, people over here on this side of the fence line, they have a pretty decent shot at these Union troops. A little smoky, but as you can tell, it does open up into their flank. Looks like the American flag bearer, Union flag bearer went down. And look at this. Alright, this is cool. So we have two guys here, and their sole mission is to try and get that flag. Confederates, though, there's about 5 of them here. He's going to be making a V-line straight for the flag. Oh! Any more trying to fall? We got one more. We got one more trying to push. Yeah. No, that's not going to work. They need to send about maybe 10 guys to get that flag. They need it. They need it really badly. Otherwise, they're not going to be getting much in terms of reinforcements. And Confederates know that very well. They've set about maybe 2 or 3 guys here to hold the point. They have been taking some losses. But about 3 guys are playing a crucial role for the Confederacy in holding back those reinforcements. So it just goes to show how a few guys can really be a game changer. And that is exactly what is happening right now. We'll see if the Union troops do decide to send out more guys. I highly recommend they do. Their flank is weak over there. They need to push. Someone needs to grow some balls, grow a pair, and just charge out there and get that flag. Back over on the right flank, looks like Confederate forces are continuing to stay in their previous location, but now Union troops are breaking. And it's just a matter of time. Union troops are going to have to think of something very creative in order to try and turn this tide. It is not looking too good for these guys, and here we go. Confederates pushing back on up. We'll see what they can do. Oh, and look at that. Confederates over by the rocks. This is fantastic. This is a great position. They have a wide open shot. It looks like the Union troops did hop the fence line, though. They were taking some maybe losses from that side. And will the Confederates charge in? It looks like they will, very slowly. Here they come. Inching up, we got the officer here. Couple guys pushing in, but it looks like 1st Cav and 9th New York holding on for dear life at the moment. Ugh. People with bare feet just seem to have some very bad luck. Stupid barefoot joke. Alright, ignore that. I'm sorry. Oh, here they come though. Here they come. Confederates pushing up. We have one private being the meat shield for the officer. Officer knows better to not push up head on. Yep, great meat shield, man. Did your job. Served your country proud. But here they go. Great job there from the Confederates, pushing these guys back. Officer's still alive. Look at him whack! Look at him whack those guys! That's great. That's great. I love that animation. Oh, one guy's gonna be trying to retreat. He's injured. Will he be able to make it out alive to the secondary line of the Union troops? It looks like he will. Will maybe not. Nope. Nope, he turned around. Shouldn't have turned around. Officer's losing his mind. He's charging deep into Union lines. But the guys over there by those rocks did manage to pull forward and countercharge or charge. Union troops have been completely exterminated. Now it looks like the capture point's over here. So Union troops have to try and get over here to capture the objective, which is going to be a nightmare. They do have the hill advantage, but they're going to have to break through this rock-hard formation. These guys are... Man, my wording is just awful today. This very tough formation they're going to have to try and break through. And they're going to be lining up once more. Now with one less flag bearer, they're going to have to think of an idea on how to get around these guys. And they're breaking and they're attacking, so they need to be extremely cautious. They just need to wear down those Confederates. They almost got them to breaking as well. Looks like the officer's going to be taking... Oh, don't want to do that. Officer's going to be taking a knee. Might get out his binoculars and scout the area. More flag bearers running in the distance. But smart move on both sides. They're going to be taking knees. And now look at this. Look at this. Interesting move here. So Confederate forces are actually going to be falling back. They're going to be prone to getting shot as they do retreat. Wouldn't be surprised if some of these guys bite the bullet. But they're going to be falling back to this stone wall. The other stone wall is just not tall enough for them. They're going to be forming up to a better position to open up and engage these guys. Now, Union troops are out of view, but it looks like they're going to be setting up a secondary force. So we have one force on the left flank, and I would not be surprised if these guys go and try and get into that cornfield again. So silence on the battlefield. Let's take a bird's eye view at exactly what is going on. So taking a look from above, we have a couple guys in the cornfield, some on the rocks, and then over by the Stonewall. Meanwhile, the main Union force is going to be lining up on this Stonewall in 2 sections to try and break through. And here they go. So pushing now on the extreme right flank, their right flank. I believe they're going to be trying to charge into that cornfield. It's probably one of the better ideas. It's just they have to get through this open field, and this is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be a nightmare for these guys trying to cross. But look at them go. They're trying their best. Gotta give them credit. Now, it worked last time, but that was with the essence of a stealthy attack. And the other time it didn't work was because they did know that Union troops were over in this cornfield, and the Confederates definitely know that they're coming from this direction. So I don't know how effective it's going to be, but at least they'll be able to close that gap quite a bit. Now, we do have a couple Confederates just roaming in the corn. They have no clue what's going on. At least Billy over here, he's got no clue. He's just turned around and he's going to leave these 2 guys, these 2 brave souls, to fight in this corn. Oh, make that one. This guy, dude, you need to run, man. You do not know what is in front of you, dude. You have no clue. Absolutely no clue how many guys are in front of you. But he's going to be standing strong. He's going to be hold fast. He'll be serving his country proud. He wants to protect the cornfield. But hearing all those gunshots, I would not be surprised to see him run off. But in the meantime, Union troops still engaging on this flank. Going to be pushing down and around. Meanwhile, the other flank of Union troops... Actually, I take that back. They have no one. The entire force went that direction. Oh no, this flank there, dude. Oh man. Oh, this is intense. This guy is sweating balls right now. Holy crap. He needs to full send it all the way into the cornfield. He's doing it pretty good. Holy, he might make it. We'll see. We'll see. This is so close. Oh man, he's dodging bullets like a pro. I might jinx him here. He is so close to freedom. Will he make it? And he will. Oh wow, what that was an adrenaline rush. I was watching that and I got an adrenaline rush. I can't imagine what he was like. Oh, he must have been freaking out. Got the private here standing on top of the stone wall. It's like, come here boys, come here, get some of this. But yeah, Union troops not looking too good in the cornfield. They, yeah, they're spread very thin, which is a good idea. They don't want to be clustered up and take, wow, actually, dude, they're taking some heavy losses. They're taking some extremely heavy losses. So we'll go high into the air, kind of watch this unfold. They're going to be charging through the cornfield now. And we'll see what they can make of this. This charge is going to be a little bit hard, extremely hard actually. But here they go, pushing through the cornfield. And that will be the game. So Confederate forces victorious, breaking the Union line. So 445 losses to 330. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Listen to those Confederates. They are some happy people right now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.